But you have to say as well, the United States caved a little bit, very unexpectedly, didn't they? You know, we were all standing there looking at them coming in the tunnel, and they looked like they expected to be the champions, like it would be no hassle. But, you know, sometimes overconfidence can be as bad as no confidence.
But what I liked about the whole competition was that in the past, you and I have both seen mistakes made and they've still won. Teams have still won. But here, it was such a good level of competing that you had to hit.
Yeah.
And I thought the Russians did well. That vault really pulled them into the medals, didn't it?
Yes, and I think, you know, generally from people who've watched the training, watched gymnastics on the circuit, would have been surprised to see Romania in the top three. The Russians are a much more experienced and all-round accomplished team. Romania have their very good strengths, but they also have their weaknesses.
The Russians produced 3 cracking vaults, all double twists, all pretty well nailed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2006 World Artistic Gymnastics Championships victory ceremony. Team finals, women.
Mine damer og herrer, sejrsceremoni og verdensmesterskaberne i idrætsgymnastik 2006 holdfinale vinder.
Third place and winner of the bronze medal is Russia.
Russia then, after a powerful final apparatus for them, deservedly take the bronze medal.
And winner of the silver medal is United States of America.
They wanted gold. In the end, though, the errors kept them in silver. And what a competition it was.
World champion and winner of the gold medal is China.
The first time ever the Chinese women's team take the #1 podium. And what promise for Beijing. China over the USA, deservedly, right down to the wire. They didn't crack under pressure.
The medals will be presented by gold, Hidinori Futaki, member of the Executive Committee of the International Gymnastics Federation.
The right result, though, wasn't it, Christine? That was the right result.
It was the right result, and they're beautiful gymnasts. They're gymnasts everybody can aspire to be like.
The International Gymnastics Federation.
And great for Zhang Nan, who's done such a good job over the years. She just wouldn't have dreamt of being on that podium. I'm sure it's a dream come true for her.
Like we were saying, Mitch, they've got a great combination, haven't they? An experienced performer, an exceptional talent, some young up-and-coming gymnasts. You need that combination.
Wow, there's the youth. 2 of them did such a great job. And it's strange to think, isn't it, that Chung Fai, who we still think of as a tiny little thing bouncing around the floor, is one of the mature anchors of this team now.
18 years old now, and like you say, a mature performer. And she gave a mature performance tonight.
And I like the Russians too. It was really those 3 medal-winning teams are what gymnastics is all about. Lots of courage, lots of determination, thrills and spills.
And really great to see 3 very different styles of gymnastics. America's power and confidence in performance. And China's style.
And sheer technique on this occasion.
Please rise for the national anthem of China.
And a moment to save and remember for China. Last night they took the men's, tonight they take the women's, the double. Champions of the world, the Chinese women's gymnastics team celebrate, I'm sure, with their male counterparts. Huge achievement. I think we have to go back, Christine, to the Soviet Union, don't we, to see it doubled like that? Must be that far back.
Yes, it must be that far back, yes, Mitch.
The city of Aarhus will present a souvenir gift for the medal winners.
Confirmation. China take gold. United States in silver. Russia take the bronze.
Presented by Phil Luke, manager Sport Aarhus event, assisted by Yelena, volunteer director of the organising committee.
And of course, we haven't mentioned yet the British teams. The women's team did fantastically well to achieve 11th place. That keeps them well in the top 12, which is the number, the magic number that qualifies for the Olympics. Next year's World Championships will be the Worlds where you have to do that. But we had some very, very young gymnasts on the team, and they did absolutely fantastically.
Well, I couldn't stop your husband talking about it this afternoon on an interview. He was absolutely delighted. And he made the same point, Christine, that to do it with virtually a second team lineup. I mean, you've got the terrific, rock-solid presence of Beth, but they just supported her so well, didn't they?
Fantastically. Beth Tweddle, of course, she's qualified individually, 4th all around, and qualified for the asymmetric bar final and the floor. But other than Beth, none of the other gymnasts had been in a World Championships or Olympics or European Championships, and they performed with great aplomb, almost faultlessly. And of course, the men as well are coming back strongly, 19th for the British men. That ensures they're fighting to next year's World Championships, where they'll be fighting for one of those top 12 places.
Great for Great Britain, but the moment tonight belongs to the Chinese. They emerge victorious over a real head-to-head with the United States. Fantastic to watch. And the Russians quietly beaving around in the background. They did their job and came through to take a well-deserved bronze. Absolutely. When I see a competition like this, what a sport this is. We hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have. What a World Championships. From Aarhus, for the moment, it's goodbye.